What's up, guys? Lord Galen back again with another YouTube poop reaction video. You guys seem to like these YouTube poop reactions. I'm gonna go a little bit different direction. Usually we like to do the Master CS188, but there are other really good YouTube poopers out there. Today we're gonna watch a video by Da Things. Da Things I've followed for years. This video is called Hey Buddy, Nice Cards. So let's see what makes the cards so nice.
Why don't you and I play some cards, pal? It only takes a flop, a strip, and a jump. Let's talk about shuffling. I put my hands over the sides of the deck like this, and it happens by itself. I don't want you to try that. I want you to try shuffling one card. Let's do it without the cards, which is going to be interesting, and you'll notice that you never want to see the cards in a poker game. Very sort of amateurish.
Amateur?
Once you can learn that, then you know. Let's talk about the cut for a second. You might see people in private games cutting the cards all sort of funny ways.
Cut the cards! Hey!
And break the cards in half, and that looks kind of amateurish to me.
Okay.
Let's talk about candling or cutting candles. It's really become popular. That has nothing to do with checks, has nothing to do with betting. It has to do with just looking real professional. You pitch for the game of 21 as though you're pitching cards for the game of 22, which is a real popular game right now. And you're going to really want to do that in either 4s or 5s. Now I'm using 25s, so instead of starting with one deck, you start with 25. So if the card started at 3, it goes 1, 2, 3 goes to 6 minus 1, which is 5. 5 goes to 33. 33 goes to 17. 17 goes to 4. So 9 goes to 66, which is 14. Double that, 28, which is 27. 27 goes to 54, which is 1. Going right back where we started from. So it's very simple. Just remember to be a professional about it. By the way, don't fart. Straight up, who farted. Very mature fellas. Very, very amateurish. The standard shuffle, by the way, for poker is to do a shuffle.
I agree.
That'll scare off any of the dealers in Las Vegas. You almost never want to see a dealer. Most casinos frown on a dealer, especially in Las Vegas, where they have what's called a riffle shuffle. But they also do a ruffle shuffle. But they also do a ruffle shuffle. Now, never want to do that in a poker game. You'll never see anybody in a casino or in the poker room shuffle the cards. You almost never want to handle them. Instead of shuffling, you actually set it down. Do this every time you shuffle. Just as a reminder, you make like a treat and you leave. And here's what it looks like. The cards start off at the beginning right there in front of you. The cards can actually rest on the table and remain flat. They never leave that position. And what happens is the cards explode. And it happens by itself.
Right.
Some look very professional and others look very amateurish. They're not dirty, they're not sticky yet. They're not dirty, they're not sticky yet. But by putting in between all the cards, they're dirty and sticky. Now, once the cards get sticky, it's going to be much more professional.
Okay.
By the way, don't let this become a poker game. But let's not talk about poker.
Yeah, let's don't. ASMR. Oh.
Okay, we'll talk. Here's an interesting shuffle not too many people have ever seen or heard about. It's called the shuffle. It's also called a buffle.
Okay.
And you get the cards caught between your legs. And what you're trying to learn to do is to shuffle the cards with your crotch. And the cards are shuffled from the rear. Bend and snap. Bend and snap. Bend and snap. And it kind of looks interesting. There's another interesting stud looking good. As I cut This
Why?
finger, the index finger, got shorter and 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 shorter. And the thumb is going to fall down your hand almost, instead of just breaking off, the thumb actually riffles down the side like that, which looks kind of unprofessional. The card is actually pissed off, anger, same, I am frustrated with it. Once you play poker, then you understand that you're not straight. Once you play fall out of New Vegas, then you understand that you're not cis. Forget about when you're talking to me. You might go to the casino with a partner and you're in the poker room. When they walk up to your game and you say, I am the joker, baby, when they say, you really want to bet, prove it. And you're going to notice the middle finger in the air. By the way, don't look as though you're angry, but remember to push back. You have to stand up for yourself. And as you're pointing a gun, when you say, now watch it, slick, I'm never giving up. When they say, relax, and you say, no, and pick them up, and then simply give them a push by throwing the other person down across the side of the table and hold them there. Yeah. If you apply too much pressure, the table smashes the sucker, and you'll notice the head pop open like that. Oh, no. Breaks the skull. If you don't apply much pressure, you die, you would be dead. Grip, you really can't do that. You have to get used to open combat in a casino. If you don't, you have to cross your fingers until you can take a hit. You're not trying to hit a particular spot, just a particular customer or your opponent. When you see the average person call their opponents, it's not so over the top. You see the average person actually gets caught and handcuffed. And to demonstrate that, now as cringe as it sounds, you look very professional.
Handcuffed is professional.
I'm not going to put him on. Ball, amateurish, baby formula, professional. Mechanics, that's what professional looks like. Toucan, very amateurish. Okay. Broken tooth, professional. Sticky hands, those toys for kids, very amateurish. Knuckles, much more professional. Dollar chips are always kind of amateurish. $5 chips are always much more professional. $100 chips are always amateurish. A couple of cute magicians, that's kind of amateurish. Oh no. Deck, that's real professional. That's very professional. Real American quarter, it's really amateurish.
Oh no.
Let's watch that again.
That's the sound you want. From your stomach, straight out of your butt. And it's much more professional. Sorry, fellas. By the way, don't tell.
All right. I hope you guys learned a lot about poker. I know I did. Various things that are professional and amateurish. I'll be sure to carry those lessons forward into my next poker game. I hope you will too. See you guys in the next video. Have a great evening, morning, whatever it is. Hey buddy, nice cards. So let's see what makes the cards so nice. Okay, awesome. All right. Okay.